EA Sports coverage of the NFL.
There you go.
Brings
Thank
us to
God.
Southern California
Oh,
and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Rams.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
hold on, P. My shit. My monitor cut off.
Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. Oh, they come after him right away and get the throws on the first play of the game. Multiple times and all pro, that is Chris Jones getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. He'll work forward for a couple. Rover Stewart there for the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long.
Blue 60. Easy, alert.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. That is well done there. Converting on 3rd and 15.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Stafford gonna give it to Corum. And he'll get about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
7-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Set. Set up.
They'll stay on the ground with Quorum. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A first down throw for Stafford. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Lady.
Back to throw, Stafford. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey. Yellow lady.
They run with Quorum. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 7.
Set. 250.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
He'll get this one out to his fullback. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. In motion comes Thomas. On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Hey, 57, 57. Attack.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's taken down up past the 35. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? We're back in Southern California in a moment. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
At the 24-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. They'll send Worthy in motion. Now the first carry from the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
First down throw, Mahomes. Here's a short pass, that's Higgins, the tight end. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
15. Yellow. Let's go.
Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
17 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
43.
They put Pickens in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Here's Gibbs to the 5-yard line.
Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball carrier.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, 15.
On play action, it's Mahomes. On the run to the right. To the pylon, he's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, this is Blake Corum. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a first down throw for Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Corum. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8.
Ready. 59! Alert!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
I had to let that instead of and who was only with me because I had
Second and 10.
Yellow!
Now, Mahomes. Rolling right. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. He's got his man. It's Pickens. Here's first and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
They put Pickens in motion. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 18 on the gain again. And another first down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Here's a run. Marked down at the 6. Now here's second and goal. Gray is the motion man here.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll go with him again. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3.
At the 3-yard line.
It's just the way to go.
They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for third and goal. Now an option here. Left side. He will do it himself. He's in. Daniel Jones. Touchdown, KC. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Yeah.
Still
Tension's
time.
definitely
Final
rising.
minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Corum. Oh, he'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
It's not like I'm trying to quarter the stick. The fuck on a regular bitch. Famous no game, but they stay on my dick. Do me join us embarrassing shit. To the top of the play for shit. Yeah, I get noticed for man. Somebody got put into the work on the food. Now you want to go in there and inherit this shit. Or talk to the boy about comparison shit. You know the boy on comparison shit. You gotta compare
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. George Karlaftis there to make the play. Second down, it's Stafford. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbound. Now the Rams can use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hey, 54! Zero!
You fucking crazy. You fucking crazy. You fucking crazy.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout as we bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That is not good. Tries to bite off a lot from that one. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
Yellow!
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but he'll not have it. Going to lose a yard. Higgins sent in motion. Play action here. Mahomes. That's hot. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the third quarter.
Out of the pistol, here comes Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Catch left side is made by Higgins. He was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They go play action with Mahomes. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That's going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Kansas City. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
His kick is good.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and with great awareness meets great scheme. All you need is great execution.
A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. They'll start this on the ground with Cora. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They go play action with Stafford. That's swung out to Ali. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Stafford now on 3rd down. On the out, connecting with Allen. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, L.A.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On the ground, it's Cora. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
22! 20 hot!
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
20-yard pickup there. Good for a Rams 1st down.
Blue 80.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Set. Got a 20.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That is caught for 3. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line. But they are in business. First and goal coming up.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Second and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That could be a live football. So, some extra time to ponder this third and goal situation as we are now through the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal.
180.
Now it's Stafford. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Everybody on that sideline, when you find yourself in a goal-to-go situation, you're all thinking the same thing. You're getting 6. Well, next thing you know, you've given up 2 sacks on the previous 3 plays, and I think here on 4th down, I've lost all confidence in my protection, and I think you got to settle for the 3.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stop on 4th and goal.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, KC. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
On play action, it's Jones. He's going to, and he did a pretty good job of getting it back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
From the 35, here's second down and 9. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And it won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
One of my niggas got a body and
Third down.
one of my niggas on my niggas.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down.
Yellow.
One of my niggas got a body. I'm close. One of my niggas got a big dump. One of my niggas got a body.
Off the play fake. Mahomes forced to his right. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Butler's kick is good. And the Chiefs extend the lead to 24-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, you have things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Stafford working from the pistol. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll start with an option play to the right. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Rams' 46-yard line.
On play action, it's Jones. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Braden Fisk. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. They'll send Worthy in motion. On third and long, it's Jones. This one just too far for the receiver. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that'll set up fourth down. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Now first down throw for Stafford. To meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Rams' 21-yard line.
Higgins sent in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. He gets free. And he's in! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Chiefs.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Here's Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, it's Stafford. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game. And the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly.
No chance at all. He'll go down. 37.
A loss of 5 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 7.
On play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, here comes Corum. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive.
Rolling through some better than
Middle. Zebra.
One last throw here for Stafford. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they can